So the purpose of today's video is to show you these blades that I just found out about. And you know, I've been grooming since 2011. I've been using Andis blades. That's what I'm used to. I've known them. They're good blades for sure. But my scissor sharpener guy told me about his blades. Been telling me about them for a couple of years for sure. Finally broke down and bought one. I wanted to examine the blade, see what's so special about it. So I started looking at this blade. The reason I'm telling you about these blades is because, you know, most stuff is fluff on a grooming. Most stuff is fluff, like your shampoos, conditioners, toothpaste, things like that. That's just a bunch of fluff, fragrances, all that. But your equipment is what really gets the job done for you and really saves you. And that's your certain tools that you need. So because I came across this amazing blade, I've actually put it to use. It is absolutely amazing. I want to show you some differences about it too. It's a $30 blade. I know he ships them. I would almost put my own self on the line with this because these blades are really that good. But I want to show you something about him real quick. He calls his Scissor King. I don't promote anybody's products. I don't do that. I don't do that ever. But when there's a good quality product, you should know about it. And these are, and part of the reasons why, first of all, he's got some kind of a patented metal in these. So you actually get, more sharpenings out of it. So it lasts a lot longer, the blade does. But I decided, my brother and I, to compare an Andis and his Scissor King blade. And what I found was, first thing I noticed was when I looked through, I don't even know if you can see this, Luke, but when you look through and you can see the fan, the cutting blade behind there. Can you see that? It's like a peacock feathers back there. And I noticed that first, that between that and the Andis, okay? I also have to rock the Andis more to get that. So his are flatter blades too. They're flatter. But the biggest thing is that the back of these have 22 cutting teeth, where an Andis has 18. So this is getting the job done quicker. Honestly, this is what I did. I replaced all my Andis because if this blade gets tired on me, one of his blades gets tired on me, the Scissor King blade, or it gets hot and I want to swap out, I can't do that because there's a big cutting difference between these two, and that's what I want to show you. So let me get my clippers. I've already got both of these blades. This Andis has been used one time and my Scissor King has been used one time. So they're both equal right now. I'm going to start with an Andis blade and I'm going to clip that on. This is my dog. We're going to shave her today. And so I can get away with doing all this. Come here, Perla. So right there. Come here a little closer, Perla. And stay. I'm going to use the Andis first. They're already oiled. And I'm going to go down this side with the Andis with that 10. And so we're getting, she started out kind of short. I just shaved her not long ago. So let's do that. And now on that Andis, I got to go over it a couple of times, by the way, to get it level. Now let's try a Scissor King. Stay. And let's see, because the first time I used it, I saw a huge difference. Right there, stay. Now on this side, I'm going to use a Scissor King. Look at the difference already in these cuts. I mean, here, I'll go back over the Andis. There's the Scissor King to the left. And this is in one swoop now. I'm getting that done once. So it's just a nicer, blade. It cuts smoother. And I notice a difference with it, and I don't have to do it twice. Here's the Andis again. I'm going to go over the Andis, and I'm still able to get more off. So Andis are a good blade. I did not knock an Andis. I've been using Andis since 2011. I'm just saying, for the same price, these Scissor King are amazing. The only thing I have noticed about it is that it heats up a little quicker than an Andis. So I have to, if I'm using an exposed blade, I have to use it more frequently. But this is what I did. I have two vans. All of my Andis went on my backup van. And I went in and I replaced all of them with the Scissor Kings. So here's his information. I don't get anything on this. I don't really even know the guy. He just sharpens my scissors here and there. But this is his information because he's here in St. Louis. I'm going to flip that over too, Luke. Make it a little easier for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish shaving my dog, but her name's Perla, by the way. But I want you to know too, hey, subscribe and like. Thanks. I haven't posted in a minute because I needed a little time off. But we're back to it again, and the next video I'm going to post is a walkthrough of the entire inside of my mobile, because I told you equipment's important, and the use of it and the proper care of equipment is very important. So I want to show you everything I've got on board and what you absolutely have to essentially have as a beginner groomer to just start out with, which you'd be surprised is relatively only a few simple things. So thanks again. My name is Angie, and we'll be back.